In the long history of professional bowling, greatness has often been measured in consistency, titles, and the ability to deliver under pressure. Legends like Earl Anthony, Walter Ray Williams Jr., and Pete Weber all defined their eras through setting records, getting championships, and setting benchmarks that seemed unreachable for generations to come. In more recent times, Jason Belmonte revolutionized the sport with his two-handed technique, shattering perceptions, records, and carving a path through the PBA with an unprecedented amount of major titles in 15. But now, in the twilight of Belmonte's dominance, a new narrative is taking stage, one that might just reshape the GOAT debate entirely. And that narrative belongs to EJ Tackett. It's hard to overstate just how dominant Tackett has been through the 2025 season. With the tour winding down and most of the majors now complete, Tackett's position at the top of the bowling world has never been clearer. This year alone, he has secured 4 PBA Tour titles. 2 of them were majors, a feat that would already be impressive in any other season. But paired with his nearly record-breaking string of consecutive TV appearances, it becomes extraordinary. Week after week, event after event, no matter the pattern, the center, or the opponent, Tackett has shown absolute dominance. And perhaps even more telling is his season average, a staggering 230, on the most brutal lane conditions professional bowling has to offer. That's nearly a 700 series every time he steps up for 3 games. And he's doing it on the sport's most demanding stages against the fiercest competition the PBA has seen in years. And it's not just about raw power, far from it. Tackett's game is a masterclass in precision, adaptability, and mental toughness. His ability to read transition, adjust equipment, shift angles, and execute under pressure has made him one of the most consistent and dangerous threats on the tour. In an era bursting with world-class talent in two-handers, Tackett hasn't just stood out. He's pulled ahead by an unfathomable amount. Furthermore, the Player of the Year race has already foregone conclusion by a massive margin. Tackett currently holds 3 times as many points as the next competitor on the season leaderboard. And even crazier than that, he has even more than 2nd and 3rd place combined. Gap isn't just significant, it's historic, reflecting not just a series of wins, but a season-long demolition of the field. And then there's the crown jewel of the season, his PBA World Championship three-peat. No player in PBA history, not Belmonte, not Weber, not Anthony, has ever won more than 3 consecutive World Championships. Tackett has done what many consider impossible, and he's done it during one of the most competitive stretches in professional bowling history. So obviously, there's the question, can Tackett get a 4th or maybe 5th straight World Championship breaking records? And each World Championship is a gauntlet in that of itself. Brutal lane conditions, the world's best bowlers, and enormous mental pressure to win. To win one is a career-defining achievement. To win 3 in a row, the stuff of legend. So what does this all mean? First, it means that Tackett is no longer just a top-tier player. He's the face of the new era, and he's doing it his way. In a time when two-handed has taken over the lanes and around the globe, Tackett remains a powerful one-handed bowler, using traditional mechanics combined with modern precision and a mind for the game that's second to none. Secondly, it forces us to start asking the big question, is this the greatest PBA season in all of history? Of course, there's no straight answer, but statistically, it probably is. From titles to average, from dominance on TV to total points, Tackett is checking every box and rewriting a few more as he goes on. But beyond the numbers, there's something deeper happening. He is building an absolutely crazy legacy. A legacy that will last for generations. Comparisons to the greats are inevitable, and honestly completely warranted. Earl Anthony's unmatched consistency, Walter Ray's surgical precision, Pete Weber's flair, and Belmonte's transformative dominance, all in one bowler. Tackett is simply crafting a resume that blends elements of every single one of them, yet is distinctly his own. And the scariest part, he is just 32 years old. In professional bowling, where many athletes remain competitive into their 40s and even sometimes 50s, Tackett is far from done. His physical prime is still well underway, and mentally, he's sharpening his tools with each passing event. If he continues performing at this level, or even somewhere near it, for the next 5 to 10 years, we could all be looking at a career that surpasses even Jason Belmonte's in terms of longevity, consistency, and possibly even major championships. However, it's worth noting just how impressive Belmonte's career has been. 15 major titles cannot just be thrown aside. Belmo also completely changed the way that people viewed the sport with the introduction of two-handed. Belmonte is definitely the most transformative figure in bowling, and no GOAT conversation would be complete without him. But Tackett will definitely be remembered as the one who mastered the modern era, a bowler who took the evolution and refinement of the game and elevated it to unprecedented levels of dominance. Whilst Belmo pioneered a new way to attack the lanes in two-handed, Tackett is perfecting the existing ones and doing it against competition that has never been deeper, smarter, or more physically gifted. So, does he need to surpass Belmo's 15 majors to be considered the GOAT? Maybe, maybe not. Titles are essential, no doubt, but so are majors. The greatness isn't just about the numbers, it's about impact, how you dominate your era, how you are remembered by your fans, competitors, and historians alike. Tackett's 2025 season is forcing a re-examination of all those metrics. If it's not just about wins, and it's about the way he's winning, dominating on every oil pattern under every set of conditions and against every style of player is just unprecedented. He's not just beating the field, he's absolutely obliterating it, often by margins that leave even fellow pros shaking their heads. And yet, despite the dominance, there's a humility to Tackett that resonates with fans and peers alike. Somehow, he always remains grounded, quick to credit his ball reps, sponsors, and his family whenever he wins. That blend of skill and authenticity is unmatched. As we enter the final stretch of the season, with the playoffs and the tour final still looming, the possibility remains that Tackett could add yet another major to his resume. Should he capture one more, it would push this already historic season into truly unprecedented territory. But even if he doesn't, the work has already been done and the statements have been made. Tackett's 2025 season has been looked at as not just one of the best seasons, but also one of the seasons that has made him one of the best and propelled him into the conversation. In sports, moments like this are truly rare. When the names on the leaderboard aren't just competitors, they're future Hall of Famers being left behind in real time, and when greatness doesn't flirt with possibility, it plants a flag and declares "I am here," we must consider, what makes the greatest of all time? Is it Tackett? Is it Belmonte, Walter Ray, or Earl Anthony? And no matter what side of the argument you're on, just try to enjoy this moment. Let it soak in, because in the years to come, when the debates rage on about who is the greatest to ever do it, we may look back on this 2025 season, and if this is just the beginning, the best is yet to come. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments section below, and leave a like on this video. I've been working really hard on this channel and my other channel, OHB Sports, but it hasn't really worked out in the way I wanted it to, so if you like videos like this or videos in this style, go ahead and check out OHB Sports. It'll be linked in the description, and it's actually on my channel page. So if you like basketball or other sports other than bowling, make sure to go check it out. And thank you for watching.